religion. I respect all human beings. I never judge anybody.
Okay.
I told you this man making me to feel to hate Islam because he goes to mosque and does things like that is so upsetting. When you own a house, you can't sleep on your own bed. What kind of life is it? 1 year old it's happening. When you go to tell him, he shut the door and use bad language. That makes me think sometimes. This fellow goes to 5-time prayers. If he does like that, what kind of a religion it is? I don't respect that, and I don't talk bad about the religion. But in theory, that is how you start hatred. You see? This is how hatred starts. When one person does the bad thing, another person does the bad thing, that is how it continues. You see? This is what the bad things happening in the whole world. That's my point. So it happens, it starts from the one person, and gradually you start hate. You get another Muslim in a bad way because originally you are in your head. You hate somebody. Does it make sense? This is what happens.
Okay, sister humanity. I will give you another important hadith what the Prophet Muhammad said. I can understand where you're coming from. The Prophet Muhammad said, from the narrated by Abu Bukhari, hadith number 6016, the Messenger Muhammad said, by Allah, he is not a believer, يعني mu'min. Wallahi, by Allah, he is not a believer. By God, he is not a believer. 3 times Prophet Muhammad said this. He was asked, who is it? Oh, Messenger of Allah said, he said, it is he whose neighbor is afraid of his malice. So what does this mean? Prophet Muhammad, break it down what he said. Prophet Muhammad 3 times, la yu'min, ya yu'min.
I just take a picture of that. Can I have this book?
Take that one.
Keep
that copy. Keep that one up.
He said, I memorized the hadith. He said, ya yu'min, he's not a believer, he's not a believer because he caused malice, problems, chaos, fitan, problems.
Seriously?
Unless he is deceased from this and he can give his right to his neighbor. This is what the Prophet Muhammad said. So we have to be cautious, as I said before to you, sister humanity, that we as Muslims, we have to give our rights, not just to Muslims as well, but to non-Muslims alike as well. And this is the fairness of Islam. Islam not said you do one thing and you so and so forth. You have to think about the rights of others. So I hope I've answered your question to the best of my ability.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Azza wa Jal, He would make things easy for your life. And I pray that Allah, you will find about Islam, inshallah. I pray Allah will guide you to Islam and you will reduce any kind of misconception you might have for this individual, but you will look at Islam with a keen, close heart, inshallah ta'ala.
Good point from you, Mr. Sheikh. You said that, yes, a good point for this. Look for Islam condition, not look for the person.
Yes, I said that.
Sorry if I distract you. I didn't mean to distract you.
If this person to another religion,
thank you.
what will happen?
Yeah, thank you.
That's right.
Shukran. Thank you.
That's good point for
A lot of
this.
Muslims, they don't study Quran and they don't internalize and make it practice.
Because
the best name for
Islam. Because you know one thing, the one thing is the Salaf al-Salaf used to say, ilm al-qabl al-amal, meaning, I'll translate, knowledge precedes speech and actions. If you do not have proper knowledge, you're going to do things out of the wrong context. So we are advised that we should do things upon what? Quran, the Sunnah of Rasulullah, and to be the balance. Not out of balance, like mizan. You know mizan in Arabic is something that is weighed between your good deeds and the bad deeds. And Allah will ask you, why is your deeds that is so bad is outweigh good, but the good deeds outweigh the bad? In Surah Al-Mutaffifin, inshallah, you can check it for yourself. So we need to be balanced. We must be balanced, inshallah. I hope I answered.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.